Okay, we are live. Very cool, wonderful, and we're gonna continue building in rencore today because that's what I gotta do, man. I gotta build some more stuff because I want to show. In a couple of days, I'm gonna be showing the. I couldn't see it. In a couple of days, I'm gonna be showing off what I've built to the creator of rencore. So I need to get a bit more work done in terms of having some stuff to show off, you know? Hey, thank you very much for the resub, Tortoise Goldfish. I appreciate you. Hi, how's it going? I don't have a texture pack on. I also am going to fix, I just noticed that my my chair, the arms of my chair are really low. Is this the 6th building stream? I don't know how many we're at, but I should be finished this challenge. Oh, yeah, I saw that Speed and Kai finished the challenge. This is my take, but they didn't kill the warden. They spawned iron golems on it. Like, that doesn't count. I feel like I think they killed the other bosses, but like spawning iron golems on the warden doesn't count as killing the warden.
Hey Baka Pants, how many times do you fart per day on average?
Probably none, because I'm not disgusting. I'm not a disgusting slob. I'm a gentleman. I can't believe they actually did it. As soon as I saw them, when I tuned into their stream earlier today, and I saw they had like 30 totems in each of their inventories, and I was like, oh, okay, they got it. Cheesing, like if you play Minecraft and you build a totem farm, you'll be fine. Literally, I was telling Anime that it would be that I would bet IRL money that it would take them until the end of the month to do it. See, I assumed that for content's sake, they were going to try and fight the warden, that they were going to be fighting the warden legit. And if I had known that they weren't going to be fighting the warden legit, I would have assumed it would take much less time. I thought though, I think I said this, that since I was assuming they were going to fight the warden like for real. And with that assumption, I thought, like, it's surely going to take them like a month to do this. But since they're not, you know, if you just kill the warden with a bow, it's like really easy. Oh yeah, also, I was thinking the same thing. They also had coaches. If you play Minecraft and you have coaches, that surely makes it a lot easier. And I think it's kind of unfortunate that they had coaches. I mean, maybe they just didn't want to play for weeks, but I think that's maybe less entertaining. The Dragon Heads is creative. Thank you. Yeah, this I did come up with myself, and I'm proud of that. What is rencore? Rencore is this style that I'm currently building in, where everything is super colorful and whimsical, and so what I want to build today, this whole build is just a hangout spot, right? And so what I was thinking would be cool is a little rainbow path that leads up, that leads up, and then you jump into a cloud, and the cloud just has like slime blocks at the bottom, just because it'll be fun. Like I said, this build has no function. Wow, I went 3 for 3 on missing those, on missing those phantoms. But this build has no function. It's just going to be a fun little like clubhouse type thing that I can hang out in. I need to repair this real quick though. Even I could do it with a coach. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I was thinking like the warden is going to be the hardest part because like I haven't killed the warden legit, and if you asked me to do it, I might die. Like, I have no idea. I don't know if I could kill the warden legit. but they didn't kill the warden legit. And that's so lame. That I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like that's so killing any mob if you spawn it under the bedrock or what. Like if they killed the, at least they didn't kill the wither. At least they didn't cheese the wither. But killing the warden if you just spawn in iron golems is not an accomplishment, I don't think. I was thinking of doing my own 4 bosses run. What I was gonna do was get the turtle master pots and healing pots. Yeah, if you get turtle master, like that's the way you actually do it, I think. I think also, you know what I wonder? I think that the warden's aggro goes to whoever hit it most recently. So I think, and this would be a way of killing the warden that I would think would be valid. As long as they're in the ancient city, right? If you have Kai and Speed standing in the ancient city on ground level with the warden, one of them shoots it with a bow, warden runs towards them, the other shoots it with a bow, warden runs towards them, and you just ping pong it back and forth between you. It's still cheesing it, but you're actually on the ground in any amount of danger. So like I would think that's like outsmarting the warden a little bit without fully cheesing it. It's still cheesing it a bit, but like just spawning iron golems is like the lamest way to cheese it possible, you know? Does warden take anchor and crystal damage? It does, yeah. Warden does take pretty good damage from anchors, or from crystals. Does it aggro like that? I think so. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they would have figured that out, which is why I would have thought that would be acceptable. If they figured out that they could do that, I would be like, oh wow, that's impressive that they figured that out. But like, I mean, maybe, you know, if a coach helps them figure it out, then that's still not that impressive, but I thought it just locks on one person. I don't know for sure, but I kind of, my guess would be that it's gonna lock on whichever person has the higher anger value, and whoever hit it most recently is gonna have the higher anger value. I had a dream about your streams. It was so goofy, so entertaining though. Oh, really? My short tomorrow is about a Minecraft dream that I had. Can you do a tour of your world? Not right now, but eventually. Remember me from your stream? How's it going? Welcome back. Okay, let me... Alright, so my stuff is repaired. I didn't repair that, but that's fine. I don't think I need to. Okay, yeah, so I want to make a cloud. I want to make a cloud because it's really whimsical and fun. Whee! That's fine. I just like a long form video. Yeah, I don't know when I'll make that, but I recorded a 6,000 day world tour a while ago, and then I sent it to Granite, and then I don't think he ever edited it. This guy. But so I never posted it. I should just edit it. It would only take me like a couple hours to do because it's just cutting stuff down. What's up, Buddha? How's it going? When I was in London, I was so Minecraft efficient that I was actually dreaming resetting for RSG on the wall. That's funny. How's it going, Malorp? Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, so I think right here... No, but I kind of want the cloud to be visible. What I was thinking would be cute is have the cloud positioned in such a way that you're looking at it here and it looks like people are just falling into the cloud and disappearing. But in actuality, the cloud just is on, it's like, in actuality, the cloud just is like sitting on ground level and then you're just falling through it, if that makes sense. You should build a statue of your rabbit. I just made a stained glass drawing of Chula last stream. Where do I put the cloud? Cloud should be kind of high up. I don't want it to be like in a ditch, because then you wouldn't be able to see it. You know, that's my main thing. Ooh, wait, that's kind of a cool idea as well that I just had. If I have time, turning this area into like an underwater area where you could go like snorkeling would be pretty freaking cool, I think. Okay, let's just do the cloud here, I think. I guess. Why not? I could also build a little mountain for it to sit on. I washed my mousepad for the first time ever. I genuinely never knew that was something you had to do. I don't know if it's something you have to do, but it's something you can do. I low-key should wash my mousepad. But I definitely have only washed my mousepad once before. And it was because I like was eating food above it and spilled a little like sauce on it or something. I don't think you really need to wash your mouse pad. It kind of just depends on how good of care you take of it. Build a pot of gold at the end? I don't really want to. One thing that I'm thinking about doing, though, is I'm trying to, you know, the whole build style is very whimsical and like pattern based, and like he has a rainbow in his build. What I'm thinking would be a really cool idea, though. What I'm thinking that would be pretty cool is like a rain cloud that's just raining like multicolored glass. Instead of like just a bunch of blue, it's like all of the different colors of glass are raining. I don't know. I feel like that would look really cool. Oh, how's it going, Sharoos? Sorry, I didn't even realize. I remember feeling like I was playing like shit when playing Minecraft, and it wasn't just a slump. I felt like the mouse was like a brick. So I washed my mouse pad and instantly felt better afterwards. Oh, nice. Yeah, do I do that? Do I make the cloud? I'm trying to think. It's kind of a fun idea. What if I had a rainbow that goes up? No, but the cloud, I kind of like the cloud as the bottom where you jump onto the cloud. But what else could I jump onto at the bottom? I don't know. Are you getting beacon effects if you're not near a beacon? It's the treakin. I can't decide what I want to do. I'm thinking that like a rainbow bridge that fragments at the end would look really cool. I don't know if I can actually make it look good, but you know what's something? Oh man, I'm having ideas. Oh my god, chat, I'm having ideas. This is crazy. All right, I just had an idea. What about a room that looks like what you look at? What about a room that looks like a 3D movie without the 3D glasses on? So I put like red on one side and blue on the other side of the whole build so that it looks like you're not wearing 3D glasses. You know what I mean? Doesn't that sound really cool? That sounds really cool to me, and if you don't think it's cool, then get the fuck out. What's that called? What is it? I'm Googling. What is it called when you aren't, or when the red and blue is split from an image, like you are watching, this is the worst Google search of all time, like you're watching a 3D movie without glasses on. The Google AI will know what I mean. An anaglyph. Is that correct? Anaglyph? Aha, an anaglyph. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. Okay, here. I'm gonna pull up an image in case any of you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, no, open image in new tab. Spooky skeleton. Also, it's got its dogs out. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. Fuck the cloud. I'm not doing the cloud anymore. I'm doing this. I'm gonna try my best to make a weird 3D trippy house. I think that would be really creative and cool and whimsical. Okay, so I'm gonna need a bunch of different glasses. So I need okay, so what I'm thinking might be the way to do it is build a purple house and then put these colors in front. I guess that does actually combine into purple. Also, I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why some of these are connected and others aren't. Ignore that. But I'm just thinking, like, if I just build a house and put these over it, you know, I'm curious if anyone has ever built this in Minecraft and I can take inspiration. Let's check. Minecraft anaglyph. Okay, so this is not a build. These are all just shader packs. How do I make this a build? Anaglyph build. These are all shaders. Nobody, I might be the first person to try and build an anaglyph. That's interesting. Did you have another look at it? No, I forgot. And I don't know if I'll add it. Honestly, adding stuff to my texture packs takes me like 2 hours every time I want to add a new thing. So I'm kind of just lazy to do that. Hollow purple, is that a JJK reference? Whee! I was just watching JJK like 30 minutes ago. What a good show. Whee! Alright, let me grab, I'm gonna need a bunch of different colored glasses. And then I'm gonna need purple. Well, no, I probably don't need purple. This is gonna be really weird, and I don't know if it's gonna work, to be honest with you. What episode? I want to say I want to say it was like episode 37, which is like season 2 something, like towards the end of season 2. Oh, I wonder if dark blue would look better than light blue. Dark blue certainly might look better than light blue. All right, purple concrete is good. I wish I had access to the concrete slabs. Okay. With all of this stuff, I will have more than enough of like anything I need. That's 8 stacks right there of red dye. You know what? Let's just grab another half stack though. Or let's grab another stack just in case I need 16 stacks of red glass. I'm new to this channel. What's it about? Right now I'm building a really interesting build style that's very like all over the place and whimsical, and like I think it looks really cool, but it's certainly not going to be for everyone. But what I'm trying to do is, if you've ever watched like a 3D movie without your 3D glasses on, I want to build a room that looks like that, where it's like where everything looks just like weird. I don't know. Dark blue would definitely be better. Yeah, I think you're probably right about that. I probably should have gotten more oh, I guess I have several stacks of this. Okay. So I'm gonna put this stuff away for now in there. And we have that. And then let's go ahead and grab 4 stacks of red glass. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so where do I want this to be built is the question. I think... Do I make it so that from the outside it looks like kind of a normal building? Yeah. I think that I make it over here, and from the outside it'll look like kind of a normal building, but when you go in, it's going to be the anaglyph. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's build using concretes for this, I think. I'm gonna do a pattern of some sort. Do I have blue concrete, like dark blue concrete? If I don't, I'm gonna cry and piss my pants probably. Wow! You can't tell, but I just pissed my pants. Whee! I need to get some dark blue. Please don't piss your pants. It's too late. Should have said that earlier, pal. And I'm just sitting in it now. The iconic... That was the crying sound, idiot. This guy never heard crying before. But also, I mean... My pissing sound sounds more like, ah! You know, because it hurts so much. That's normal, right? I think that's normal, right, chat? Anyways. Sometimes I make a joke that I think is really funny, and that was one of them. My pissing sound is like the screams that you get when you walk on sand with soul speed. Fair. What is it? I don't know if I can even really picture what that sounds like in my head. Oh, I have so much lapis, right? I can just use lapis for dye. Chat, last night or yesterday I got a Ninja Creamy, which is like an ice cream maker, and today after stream and after I go to the gym, I'm gonna make some ice cream. It's gonna be so fire. I'm excited. This is not the right machine. I meant to go to this one. Here we go. This is my concrete maker so that I can just turn this into concrete. Me personally, it sounds like an Aztec death whistle. Me too, but that's the sound of the stream. The sound of my piss stream sounds like the Aztec death whistle, and then the sound that comes out of my mouth is like a scream of horror and pain. We straight up converting my concrete. Straight up wetting my concrete powder And by my concrete powder, let's just say, I mean my Aztec death whistle. What does your piss sound like when it hits the toilet bowl? That's a good question. Well, so I have to, unfortunately, due to the sheer velocity of my piss streams, I have to stand about 50 feet away from the toilet whenever I piss. And so, you know, I can't really hear the sound. That's not to say that it's quiet. It isn't very loud, but I don't know. I mean, it isn't that loud, but it's probably pretty loud. I don't know. Only 50 feet. Sorry, guys. I'm working on it. Bro can get a bull eye achievement by pissing. I'm gonna get a bull eye. I don't really need one of those. I feel like the bull probably needs it more than I do. What am I even gonna do with that? Wait, this song is such a banger. Oh my god, banger alert. Hold on. Add this to the playlist right this very instant. Banger alert? Okay. Banger is over, sadly, but... I'm doing a weird pattern here. I want this bridge to be weird. I don't know why, but I do. The thing, the little like walkway that leads to the house that I'm about to build is gonna be weird and whimsical and wacky. Although I am gonna shorten this by 1 on each. Jump. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna end it after this. So it's going this one, then it moves right, or then we move left 2, then I guess then we move forward 2. So this one should be purple to keep the pattern consistent. Then we move right 2, and this one will be blue. Oh, wait, I don't like that, actually. I don't want it to be like that. So it's going to be... Go right 2, then go front 2. I lied. Or, sorry, I keep saying right instead of left. So you go left, and then you go front. And then from here, we're going to go... left again, 1 2, and then we're gonna go out, or no, then we're gonna go in front of this one, 1 2, bam, and then bam, and then the purple is gonna be 1 2 right here. Like that. I think that makes sense to me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just building and figuring it out as I go. I mean, I guess I never know what I'm doing when I'm building, but I especially don't know what I'm doing right now. This is weird and wacky, and I don't know. It's weird. You've never seen a 3D movie? Dang, that's so sad. Kind of, I think. This world is 7,200 days old. I guess I'm kind of abandoning the idea that I had before of it looking normal from the outside, because this is gonna be kind of obvious that it's something, you know. I just know you got, baby. You never felt to keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied. You got, baby. You never felt to keep me satisfied. Keep me satisfied. Oh no, wrong. I very much chose songs without lyrics, but it's still doing songs with lyrics. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Should I actually, though, just get rid of the purples and just do here we do blue? I think that's the move. And then here we do red. I guess the lower one should be, or this one should be red now. I don't love the fact that it's going to be red on one side, but I don't really have another idea for how to do that. You should try glass panes on transitions. That could be interesting. Hey, thank you very much.
I ported my Roblox stuff to Minecraft and back.
Oh, nice. I think. How did you do that? This is very weird. This is like not a usable staircase either. You kind of have to jump up, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. We're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna vibe with that. This is not a walking staircase. This is a jumping staircase. Do I know why? No. Will it look cool? Maybe. Ah, I've fallen. I literally pressed down shift and still slipped off the ledge. I hate when Minecraft does that. That's like a thing that just happens, and I don't know. I think it's like technically the player's fault if that happens, but I don't like it. Why is the breaking sound so quiet? For glass? Or, well, for glass, I turned it way down. Because glass is like the worst, most unpleasant breaking sound to hear. For other things, I don't know. Should I make... I think I want to make the blue pillars red and the red pillars blue. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to make the red pillars blue, like the red pillars have blue glass and the blue pillars have red glass. You start 30 minutes earlier? I cannot, I'm sorry. You have to adapt for Roblox LUA. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty cool. Please start stream 30 minutes earlier for Malor. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry, don't worry. Zombies on horses with spears. Yeah, dude, zombie. I'm so glad that they added that change, because now I've been saying this for a while, but Minecraft has not changed up the core mobs that you encounter in a long time. And while zombie horses are not an entirely new mob, if you're fighting a creeper, a skeleton, and a zombie horse with a spear, that shit's scary, and I love it. I'm so happy they made that change. It's so good. Is the glass breaking sound better now for you guys? Are you happy? Yeah, I do like that more. Yeah, I definitely like that more. This is kind of just like an abstract area, like part of the build. Doesn't really have any like any significance. Also, this is kind of a banger. I like this one. It's very chill. Sounds like something that like DJO would make, but without any lyrics. If you know DJO, he's the guy he's Steve Harrington in Stranger Things, but he also makes music. He has that one really popular song. I have an idea. Put some glass under the glass. No way. I don't really know exactly what that means, but I'm gonna have this pillar like kind of coming out of the wall here because I don't know, I like having structural support. I like it to have a nice foundation on it, basically. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, this looks really interesting. I do now I wish that this one was blue though. I don't like that it's all right, well, let's change it then. It's not that hard to change. I'm going back to alternating. And so this one will be red. And I'm gonna take 5 years just to build these like 3 little flower things. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, well, I didn't like that because then these guys are overlapping with the same color. So maybe I should do purple. Should I do purple? You know what? How about this? What about right in the middle instead of right between? It was supposed to be right here. So then if we go between these 2 blocks, like there, I have to break this. I really, really desperately wish that I was able to break glass without it taking 7 years. I don't understand it. I genuinely have no idea why glass isn't insta-mineable with a pickaxe or just mineable quickly with anything. That would be, you know, somebody asked the other day, like, if I could make one change, what would it be? That might be it. Glass not being breakable or not being insta-mineable is so stupid. Such a stupid thing. Org dash has to wait 5 ticks. When you've placed 7,000 glass, bro, it's so dumb. Why would it not, though, is the question. Like, it's not that bad to have to wait a few ticks. But why wouldn't it? Like, why can't I? What's the reasoning on Mojang's behalf to not let me insta-mine glass? I actually also, I would not even mind if glass was insta-mineable, but you didn't get the glass back, as long as there was a way for me to break glass quickly. Then just place... Are you rage baiting me, or are you just an idiot? I can't tell. I think you're rage baiting me. I think it's successful. Oh, do I have any purple? I don't have any purple glass. We need a sawmill so badly. Do we? You know, you mentioned Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. I have the same birthday as the actor IRL. Oh, nice. Very cool. That is not the right block. Wait, that might look kind of good. I'm not certain. It doesn't overlap at all. I should move it one block closer so that it does overlap. So now it'll go out like that. And then this goes out like that. One, two, three. That looks kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. It's not like my favorite thing that I've ever built, but it doesn't look terrible. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, you know what? I guess we're gonna leave this here then. And so then the next one will be this layer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the next layer will be blue, and that's gonna be the final pillar I do before we build a little house. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. This zombie wants to get to me so bad. Okay, so here's what I came up with for the staircase going up to it. Oh, I guess I should end it with a purple. Let me do that. So this one, if you go at the diagonal, it was like 2 blocks forward. Oh, the zombie's gotten to me. Get owned, loser. 1, 2. Does that look correct? I think that looks correct. Wait, that's kind of trippy. I like it. So here you go up, you go up, you go up, and it's like a weird diagonal zigzag path. This is pretty cool, I think. And yeah, cool. How big is this build? I have no idea. It's as big as I want it to be. Be gone, foul items. Okay. Okay, so here is what I came up with for our little pathway that's going to lead to the build. I think it's pretty neat. It's just like a little multi, I don't know, it's just like a weird staircase, but it looks pretty cool with the way that the glasses overlap with each other. And I like it. Wondering if you were still planning on doing the Witherstorm mod. I actually was just editing part 3 earlier today. You should make it glass columns. I don't know. I don't know if that would look better. It might look better. But I'm okay with it for now. Okay, so... Alright, so we're trying to build a house that looks... We're trying to build a house that looks like it is ripped from like a... You know, from one of those like movies or something. That so it has the weird like pink and blue. You know what I'm noticing? All of these are light blue, not dark blue. So maybe I should use light blue. Yeah, I should definitely be using light blue and then a dark red. Well, I might go back and change that later, but I'm gonna work on the house for now. Okay, so what do I do? The house needs to be kind of large. Yeah, the house needs to be very big or else it's not gonna like work. Because the effect has to be, there basically has to be a layer of glass over top of everything. That's gonna be a weird challenge to do. I don't know. What should I build the house out of? It doesn't really matter that much. But it's supposed to be, I kind of want a very normal looking house. I want a very normal looking house, but it needs to be big enough that we can add the glass blocks without it looking that weird. But I don't know exactly how it works. If you put a color image, Minecraft anaglyph. So the house in the middle, this is so weird. I don't know how to do this at all. I think that the strat is build a house and then place both the glass blocks in front of it. Yeah, okay. So also, we might want to use panes. Panes might be better. Or, okay, actually, here's probably what the strat is. We're gonna use 3 different colors of glass. I'm gonna go over to a previous build to test if this looks any good, and then we will do what we need to do. Then we'll build our own thing. Oh, I hate you. I hate you guys so much. I don't know why I have mouse as a thing anymore. It's just the worst. Just the worst. Why do you guys have points to buy mouse? I didn't use mouse for like 2 months, and then it's every stream now. Why do you guys have so many points? Why did no one oh, well, I guess no one redeemed mouse because I wasn't even playing in my survival world for a while. Too bad, man. I mean, I might just remove it. Okay. All right. Car mouse is on. You know what? Let's go to like a villager house and build. Well, nah, you know what? Let's just use my house. Let's use my house as an example. Okay, so what I'm thinking is basically we cover the front, we cover the house in purple, and then on the left side all the way around we're gonna put blue, and then on the right side we would put red. But I don't know if that's, I don't think that's actually how it would look though, because it divides like it divides everything into reds and blues. So like, how the hell do you do this? How do you build like this? This is not a way that... I don't know if this is a way that you can build. What's up, Nash? How's it going? What I'm thinking I might actually have to do... Glass might not even be the move. If I did like this, that doesn't really look like it at all. Everything with an edge facing to the left you put to blue, and vice versa for red. So would it be like... This would be, or no, this middle block would be purple, I guess. And then this would be red to the right of the edge. And then I don't know how you would do a vertical beam like this. I kind of want to like take a screenshot and like see if there's if I can like use Photoshop to make one, and then see what it would look like and see if I can figure out how to do it. I'm so lost on how I would do this though. This doesn't look good. Senor Fishy said 3. Hour 3 is as high as it goes. What's up, Adam? Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, please help me, Senor Fishy. I don't know if I understand how to do this. The way that I would think of doing it is building like the column. You build the column 3 wide, or maybe 2 wide, and you do that. And then you build everything else and you do the same thing. I don't know. This is a weird building style. And I don't know when you would overlap the two and then turn it to purple. Reload your packs, the connected. Oh, you know what? I just have to put these ones on, I think. I think that might fix it. Nope. Why is that? Why is my pack broken? But why are some of them not broken, but others are? I would think they would all be exactly the same, except for the texture, and they would just, and it would work, but... Man, this is so strange. I've been going through my text and I realized I have phone numbers of so many people that I never saved. Wait, you mean you have phone numbers that you don't even know how you got them? Or you mean you have lots of phone numbers that are just like a phone number, but you never wrote down the name of the person whose phone number it is? Stay with me, Dash. I'm trying, but you're taking your sweet ass time. You know what? Because I have Spruce, I'm gonna Spruce. I never saved their number as a contact. I see. Oh, I need cobblestone. Let me go get cobblestone. I'm just gonna start building the actual house itself, and then we'll see what I'm doing. These are friends and stuff that I met in college. Well, that's silly of you to not write down their names. Whee! You have more time in college though, don't you? Aren't you like a freshman? Like, I feel like you'll be fine. You can just get their numbers eventually. I had several people that I ran into and then like kind of befriended them or whatever, and then I would get their phone numbers and find out that I already had it because they had been in a class of mine, and neither of us remembered that they were in a class of mine, and like we had been in a group project before together. I had 2 instances of that happening where neither of us remembered that the other one, that we knew each other. My lower back hurts. Please give me a tip. Bro, I'm not the right guy to ask. My lower back always hurts. I'm trying to fix that though. I've been going to the gym and I started hitting there's like a lower back machine that I've been using, and I'm hoping that will improve it. If you improve your posture, that helps. I don't know why I've never chopped these down. I'm just gonna do it right now while I'm waiting for Senior Fishy. If I forget people, I don't forget people if I see their face. See, I was surprised because I feel like I think that too. I think though, so many group projects that I did were literally like we never met up to work on the project. We just texted, and then we would and then if it was like an essay or something, we would just turn it in. And then in a few cases we would go and present, and then so I would see them one time like while we were presenting. And of course I'm not looking at them, I'm looking out at the, you know, at the professor and the other students in class. That makes sense. So I just like never really paid much attention to what they look like. A little bit of nice cleanup around the base. Whee! Not to flex, but for like 80% of the group projects I've been on, I severely hard carried. I hate having to carry on projects. I really want to be carried. I'm so glad that I don't have group projects anymore. Now I'm just a YouTuber. It's a simple life being a YouTuber. I'm gonna chop down this tree. It's gonna be in my way. I'm thinking that Thinking that maybe using glass panes instead of full blocks will accomplish this effect better. I'm almost done. Okay. I look forward to seeing it. But if I redeem mouse right now, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say fuck you, teriyaki, and I'm gonna not do it. I'm on a time crunch here. I need to finish building this thing. It's a very bad mock-up. What did teriyaki do? Redeem mouse. And it was a hypothetical. I said if he does that. So if he does that, then I'm gonna say that. Does your sound 10 years older? What does that mean? Oh wait, I think Senior Fishy might have posted the picture. I just realized that I haven't had my light on this whole time. Oh, okay, so you only did the very outside of it and the windows. Oh, and you did a little bit more as well. It does... Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's a weird aesthetic, but... Yeah, I mean... I guess, and you don't do top, you just do... And then there's also this option. I like the way that the windows look. That's cool. I think it looks better with this. I would like glass stairs and slabs. Not my aesthetic. That's totally fair. It's not really my aesthetic either. I'm just trying to build in a different style. I guess that is probably what I'll do. I just don't know if it looks amazing. The one thing that I want to try out a little bit is I want to see if panes and work better. I'm gonna use, yeah, I'll use spruce. You know what? Let's do a little bit of a foundation for this build. So we'll go out in one direction on each side. And then we'll build the actual thing right here. Dash is not fine with questions. Yeah, don't even talk to me, honestly. Just if you speak to me, you're getting thrown in the gulag. Thirsty boys, crazy. I lost a glass pane. Y'all are gonna make me have to piss 30 times at the gym. I might kind of like it with the purple. It might kind of look good. I don't like the purple. I feel like that's how it looks in like all the reference images I'm looking at. Actually, no, that's not how it looks. There's no purple. What am I talking about? Why is there no purple, though? I would expect there to be purple, but there is no purple. Bro might drink a cubic meter of water. My god, cubic meter reference. Dude, wait, I gotta play. What is this? What is this playlist? This is pop. There have been some good pop songs on here. Let's grab stone. Let's make this like a nice little stone brick house. It's gonna have cobblestone foundation, stone brick walls. This might look kind of cool. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the prospect. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie. Imagine, you know what I'm just thinking about? Imagine if I show this to Ren, and Ren is the creator of Rencore, and he's just like, this sucks ass. This is awful. You did not do my style justice. I hate it. That'd be so funny. Really sad, but that'd be really funny. I wish the glass connected textures worked. It would look a lot nicer like that. Why do I have so many sticks on me? I'm trying to think if I just make the windows themselves blue and then red, or if I make the block protruding out. Like I could have it sticking out by a block, or I could just have it be like normal, you know? Or I could have it sticking out by a small, by a little bit of a block and do this. But that doesn't cover the whole thing. I think I'm just gonna make the windows themselves. I think I'm just gonna make the windows themselves blue and red like that. Yeah, that looks kind of interesting. See you later, Tenure Fishy. Isn't it supposed to be over the build? Well, yeah, but I think that it looks better being just in the build. Like, I think you're right that, like, if I was trying to be really precise about it, it should be over the build, but I don't think that anyone would really notice that. Let me grab some more cobblestone. Cobbled stone. There we go. Up, 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 up. If only I had glass walls and stuff. Like if glass walls existed, that could be cool. A man with a glass house shouldn't throw stones. True. True. I actually kind of do like this. This looks kind of neat. It is interesting that, like, it is interesting that all of the middle parts don't have any color to them, but that's kind of how it looks when you put on the filter. When you put on the filter, the middle sections look pretty normal because those are the sections that are overlapped by both colors. It's weird though. Can I request a different kind of music? No. No, you cannot. Well, I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna do it. I should have made this house bigger. That's fine. It can be a small house. What I do want to figure out is on the inside. I think it would be really cool if on the inside there are like chairs and beds that are also split. But I don't know how to do that at all. My best guess is make like a oakwood stair and then put a warped stair and a crimson stair next to it, and like maybe that will kind of accomplish that effect. I need to expand this platform more. We'll expand it that much more. Mangrove may look better than crimson. You are potentially right. Good choice, or good suggestion. I wish I had concrete stairs. If those were out, those would probably be the best pick. Wait, from afar, that looks kind of unique. That looks pretty cool from afar. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go inside and let's finish up this foundation. I'm gonna connect the foundation to the ground in a bit. I think that's kind of whimsical as well, having foundation that's just connected really far down to the ground. Like, it's like the when you find like a witch hut and it's just connected to the ground 1,000 blocks away. So one thing that's interesting though to note is if you put this guy on the left side and this guy here. Oh, I guess this guy is still on the left side. Yeah, you would put that guy like that. But then now there's nothing on the right side. So do you do that? And that way it kind of has the aesthetic from any side. Or potentially do we just do maybe what we do instead is do like this And then on this side, it's reversed. That could be interesting. So now it's on the right side, and everything would be on the right side. That might be the move. That's probably the move. That just means I have to build the foundation a block wider. It also means that the interior of the house will be a bit bigger, which will be nice. I have not watched the Loopy video on Can I Survive a Civilization Event by Only Fishing. I watched a bunch of his newest video, but I never watched the original, which I probably should have. I'm not good. I'm not one who watches a 3-hour-long video or even an hour-long video, really. I'm about an hour and a half way through Parrot's newest video, which I have not. I never watch the Unstable SMP because it's so long and for the most part so boring to me. That doesn't mean that you can't like it, but to me, I find them extremely boring. And so the point of me saying all this is that I'm actually watching it, and I'm not hating it. It's not like my favorite thing ever, and I don't think it ever will be, but it's not terrible. I don't like how Minecraft has shifted towards movies. I agree. I do generally agree with that statement, but it is what it is. What can you do? I'm much more of a, I like to watch a nice 15-minute long Minecraft video, maybe 30 minutes if it's really good. But if you post a video that's 2 hours long, for me personally, I will most likely not even give you the chance. It could have the most enticing title and thumbnail in the world, but I'm probably just straight up not going to watch it because it's just too long, and I just don't have any. I just have very, very minimal desire to watch a video that's that long. I watched it at 1 a.m. Shit got me in tears. That's awesome. Maybe it's a lot better than the first one. The first or the second one, I mean, like I mentioned, I watched like at least an hour, I think, of his newest video. And I don't know. I'm guessing that one just wasn't as good. But like it just kind of seems like a normal video. Like it seems like a very standard Minecraft video. And like I'm not gonna watch a 2-hour-long standard Minecraft video. But also, I didn't finish the newest one. So maybe the newest one is actually really good and I just haven't finished it. But if you spend an hour of my time and I'm not invested within an hour of my time, like, then I'm not gonna watch the rest of it, you know, like... Or I'm probably not going to watch the rest of it. What I honestly should do is just watch Ludwig react to them, because I like Ludwig and I feel like he would make these videos more entertaining than they are, to me. I feel like I would enjoy that. I would enjoy them more that way. Wee. Wait, that looks cool, dude. That looks cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Dude, this actually looks really cool. It's a weird build. It's a weird build idea, but it looks very cool, I think. I don't know. The only problem is adding detailing is really hard, I think, because I just don't know how I would add like much detail without like, because I don't want to add a whole glass block in front of like a trap door, if that makes sense, because that would look wrong, I think. I don't know. Should I try using different colors of stairs and stuff for detailing though? See you later, Sharoos. Did you build your PC? I did. Ludwig named the video 2026. Yeah, I saw that. Does Ludwig appreciate the unstable SMP? I wonder. Oh yeah, mangrove probably would look better than this. Also, prismarine stairs might look better than the other option, than the alternative. Let me see. Let's see. If I take... Oh, am I out of smooth stone? I am. So if I take a stair, like let's say I wanted to have a little awning, and I put... Actually, let me grab the mangrove stair before I do that, and we'll decide if I like it. This is so weird. I like it though. It's such an interesting, like, novel build idea. And I feel like I would love to see someone really good at it do the build. Do the build much better than I am. Like, I could imagine seeing a build like this and having my mind blown. But like, I don't, you know, I'm not that incredible of a builder to do this and have it look really good. I want to see someone do a build like this now, though. Maybe once I make my video on this, somebody will. Who knows? What did I come here for? Mangrove. 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 Yeah, that could look interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Probably, yeah, cherry would be too pink. Cherry would be too pink. You know, if only I had cushions, I could do cushion detailing and put and dye them, and that would look pretty cool. Probably. Okay, so here's an experiment. This house I think looks cool, but the problem is that there's like no detailing on it. So what I'm wondering is if I did this. Okay. Well, this is a terrible block choice to use. I'm not sure if it's going to look good though, but that's a terrible block choice. It's just too much smooth stone. It doesn't actually accent anything. Okay, let's try this. So if I put this here, like let's say you wanted to have a little bit of detailing, it'd be like kind of like that, right? But instead, we do it with these blocks. Does that match the aesthetic? No, I don't think it does. I think that it would look better probably without, or potentially better if I just put, I don't know, if I put the one block here and then and then used a entire I don't know. Hey, thank you very much for the prime.
We all move into our dorms and then immediately boot up our PC and watch Dash.
Let's go! Dub. As you should. As you should. I don't think this looks good. I think this house just has to not have detailing or else it will look bad. That's kind of funny, but I think that this is a build that actually looks worse if you try to detail it. Let's do 2 windows. In the middle, they will be just regular. That looks kind of cool. It kind of looks like eyes. Whoa. Isn't it safer if you always wear your chest plate when you're not using your elytra? Yeah, but like there are like 3 mobs that attack me ever. Even if I don't have my mob switch on, it's like not that hard to just not get killed by mobs. Also, I'm not in hardcore mode, so like if I die, like oh no, I have to go and pick up my loot again. It's not even a deal at all. I was gonna say it's not a big deal, but it's not a deal. There's no deal. It's just light work. Oh no, I lose my levels. If I die in the void, that would genuinely suck, because the only thing that I don't want is I don't want to lose this armor. If I lose this armor, that would genuinely suck, because I think I have 2 more pairs of this armor, but I can't make more of it. So I would really like to not lose my armor, you know, but we'll see what happens. But like, you know, what can you do? Sometimes you lose your armor. I think it's kind of stupid that Christian people get mad at fake violence. I would tend to agree with that. Getting mad at real violence, sure. But yeah, like violence in video games, I think is a little silly to get upset over. Okay, let's build a roof. Ooh, wait. Chad, I don't know if this is a peak idea or not, but if I build a roof and have one side be made of one color of wood and the other side be made of another, that might look kind of cool. Although, yeah, I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. I don't know how wide this house is. The middle block will have to be purple. Hello? Placed correctly. Gosh dang, I really have to jump down to do that? That's so annoying. Welcome back, Senior Fishy. Let's see if this looks good before I do too much work on it. I'm not gonna build the whole roof until I know if it's gonna look okay. Also, I kind of like the fact that the prismarine will change colors. I really love the way that prismarine looks when it changes colors. So, could be cool. Could be cool. I kind of like that roof. I do kind of like that roof. Let's see if it looks good when we do the other side. Bruh! Okay, thank you. Stupid game. Not placing blocks the right way. Well, not placing blocks the way that I want it to. I'm about to run out of these blocks. Wouldn't the underside be made of mangrove because it faces the other direction? What? I don't know if I understand what you mean. Oh, I actually do think I see what you mean. Like this one, this block there. I think that might be too much though. I think that might be too much to do that. Okay, so I built the roof like that. Wait, I kind of do like that. I don't like the purple. I think that's too strong of a purple. But I actually do like the way that that roof looks. The roof looks really cool. I did get a suggestion, though, that the underside of these blocks should be made of the opposite, which does make sense, but I don't know if it's going to actually look good. This is what you mean, right? Indeed. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Nah, it's too busy. I think that's too busy looking. I think it looks good just having the half and half roof. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks weird. If only there were proper blue stairs in the game. Yeah, agreed. Looking forward to getting concrete though. Yeah, light blue stair and a red stair would be real nice right about now. I think it would look a bit better with actual glass. I don't agree with that. You mean just like making the roof out of one block and then adding the glass around it? How did you do it? Let me see. Yeah, I don't think this looks better. I think this looks much worse, to be honest with you. I don't like it. Like if that's what you mean, I don't think this is it. This is not it. Not it for me. I think just having the roof be two different colors looks better. I just need a different purple for the roof. And then otherwise, I think it looks nice. Maybe I'll have the inside of here, the roof on the inside could be reversed or something, but is Loki the best drop yet? I don't know if I would say it's the best drop yet, but it's certainly a really great drop. Why did the last one I placed not place upside down? I'm below it. How did it not place upside down, actually? It's definitely the best drop. Cushions are really good. Well, yeah, actually, I guess what would be a better drop? I guess it's the best drop just because it's not the best update, I guess is what I'm thinking, but it is probably the best drop just because the other drops haven't been that good. This drop is good, but it's not an update, you know? It's not like it's a drop. Like I gotta compare it to the other drops. Mounts of Mayhem is quite a good drop. I agree. Okay, wait, I gotta piss really bad. Be right back, chat. Okay, chat, I'm back. Hello. Don't worry, Dash, we love you, and I don't want you to have testicular cancer or only testicular torsion. The fuck did that come from? What? Were people spamming testicular torsion or something? It doesn't even look like they were. Oh, I see. Teriyaki said, I cast testicular cancer. Damn, that's not very nice. I cast, no penis. It's just gone. Sorry. It's gone now and it's never coming back. You ever see those videos that's the guy being like, computer, make these two guys super gay and horny? I love the videos so much where somebody knows what's about to come or what's about to happen, and they turn it around on the guy when the person is like quick-witted enough. Oh, that's not even what I'm using. When the person is quick-witted enough and like gets them back, the guy comes up and he's like, computer, make it, and the person's like, no, computer, override that, make this guy's ball shrivel up into him like a raisin, turn this guy's skin inside out. And if they're just like fast enough, it's awesome. I love it. Okay, what do I need? I need a bunch of mangrove. I need a bunch of mangrove and more prismarine. I'll grab that in a second though. I'm gonna build a little bit first. And I need a purple. What do I use? What block is purple but like not too purple? Shulker box. Shulker box is not that bad. What block is purple but not super purple? Purper? Oh yeah, purper. Oh, like a purper. That's a good suggestion. Purper. Like a purper pillar would probably look pretty good. Oh, I put that away. Dang it. Purper is a much more muted purple. Whee! Purper slowed plus reverb. It's such an interesting trend in music that people just make slowed plus reverb songs now. Oh, chat, you know what? Okay, I don't know if any of you guys were watching the iShowSpeed and Kai Cenat stream, right? And this is a thing that I think is really interesting about streams. That I'm sure there are other people doing it as well, but this is something that I'm like when I watch some bigger streamers, I notice they don't do this. I just yap about whatever, you know? Like, I was watching the iShowSpeed Kai Cenat stream, and like they were straight up most of the time just quiet or talking about the game. They weren't just like yapping about whatever with chat. Like most of my streams are me just yapping about whatever. And I wonder like why that is, because at least for me, I would much rather watch somebody like I don't want them to just be quiet most of the time, you know? If there's nothing like important enough to be talking about going on in the game, I would much rather them like figure something else to talk about, you know? I want them to talk about something, even if it's just like random nonsense, you know, like tell a story or something. I think it's because they've been at 100 hours. Yeah, that might be true. I've noticed that with a lot of streamers in general, though. You know, this is my hot take, but Ludwig speedrunning Minecraft was much more entertaining than the little. I didn't see that much of Kai Cenat and Speed playing, but the like hour-ish that I watched of iShowSpeed, I watched like an hour of them killing the Wither and killing the Ender Dragon, and a bit of them killing the Ender Dragon, and like Ludwig's stream was like much more entertaining, I thought. I think I just find Ludwig much funnier though. I don't find Speed. I don't really know Kai that much, but I feel like most of the clips that I've seen of Speed are just like him yelling. Like they're not particularly funny, they're just him yelling. I don't know if we got any Speed fans in chat who are gonna be like, how dare you? How dare you talk about my goat like that? Did I get like 5 wood from this tree? What are we doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 logs. That's not very many, but it is better than 5. How dare you talk about my goat like that? I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. Kai might be really entertaining. I have not watched Kai that much. I've heard Ludwig say good things about Kai, and Speed must be doing something right because he's got hundreds of thousands of viewers when he streams. I think he just doesn't appeal to me though. He just be hooting and hollering a lot of the time. Mangrove is so nice to use in builds. Yeah, I agree. One thing that Speed does that probably is a very like nice thing as a viewer to see. I saw him a couple of times just like take a second to like thank his chat, and I've seen a few clips of him like thanking his chat so much for everything they've given him and stuff, and it's very like heartfelt. And like I can only imagine that as a fan it's like really, it's like, oh, he's talking about me, you know. Speed and Kai are just clip farmers. Yeah, but people watch them for hours at a time, so they're not just clip farmers. Like, I don't know. They're evidently doing something very right. It's not necessarily clear to me what that is, at least on first glance. I have not watched that much of their streams, though. I only watched the Minecraft one. And I've seen clips. I gotta get more Prismarine. I have very little Prismarine. That guy who asked Speed what his favorite World Cup team is the real hero. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that clip. Whee! Holy face reveal. My face. That's so funny. So many people come to my streams and they're like, oh my god, a face reveal. My face is in literally, my face is only not in my shorts, but almost every long form, my face is in it. And almost every, and just about every stream, my face is in it. The most recent stream, the most recent long form, my face was not in. But like almost every other long form that I've done, my face has been in. And I'm not saying that you like should know that, but I just think it's funny that like the people who don't watch my streams or watch my long form are like, oh my god, I've never seen his face before. But like it's literally always there, or like most of the time it's there. There's far more content of me with my face visible than without my face visible, is what I can say. This feels so weird to see your face. Fair enough, fair enough. This is an insane face reveal. This should go on the news. True. If I was Dream and I face revealed, I would never, not never, but I would not want to be Dream levels of famous. Like I know Dream has kind of fallen off a bit, and like you know, Dream is still getting crazy views, but he's not getting prime Dream views, and I think we all know that, and it's probably fine to say. I'm trying to be respectful about it though, in case I ever like meet Dream and he's like, oh, I saw that clip of you shit talking me, I hate you. But dude, like Dream was so famous that like he was having people come to his house and try to figure out what he looked like, and he was so famous that when he face revealed, that one of the hashtags that got really popular was hashtag he's ugly. That was like a trending hashtag on Twitter. Hashtag he's ugly. And like, oh my god, bro, that's so mean. That's so mean. I would like, I think I have pretty thick skin on the internet, but like, I don't know if I could handle like thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people probably saying that I'm ugly. I don't know if I could handle that. Because that's not even constructive or anything, right? Like, that's not helpful, like, at all. Like, I got some people telling me on my most recent long form that the acting is shit, and like, that's fair. It's not the best, right? It's my first scripted video, so I don't think I've really almost ever had to act, except for, I guess, my second most recent long form. I had to act, but it's like, I don't know, but it was just for like sketches, and it's like, I'm not trying to act like it's real, like they're very like over the top, so it's a little different. But my point is, with all of this, that's like actually advice. Like, the acting sucks in this video. Like, I can improve that for future videos. If somebody tells me that I'm ugly, what am I gonna do? Start trying to face max or looks max? Go on Omegle? Like, I don't know. I don't think I could handle that. Well, I maybe could handle it, but I would really not want to handle that. So hats off to Dream for that. Also, as a result of Dream being that popular, is like, if you're like niche YouTuber, or like relatively niche, right? No, I might get some hate. I don't know. I'm thinking, okay, like Drew Gooden is my favorite YouTuber, and he released some music pretty recently. And I didn't see anyone saying like, this music sucks, right? I didn't see anyone being negative about the music, and his fan base is like more close knit, and people were nice. But like, Dream released music, and like half the internet, even people who don't care about Dream that much, are like, this music is ass. Like, that's so sad. Oh, humongous lag spike. That was crazy. I'm just going to collect some purpur. Oh god, is there actually no... How is this the closest one to me? Also, why do I not have access to C to zoom? Why is zoom not working? What other button is... Hello? Oh. What? Oh! Because it uses FOV effects? That's so weird. That's a stupidly implemented zoom functionality. Huh. I love Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden's my favorite YouTuber. I met his wife. Yeah, I met his wife at Open Sauce. I should have gotten a picture with her. How did you hit 1,000 subs? How did I? I made good videos, and then people liked them and they watched them. Oh, nice. I've already looted this one, so I don't have to worry about the stinky shulkers. I have to end stream in like 2 minutes, chat. I gotta go finish my house though. I refuse to not finish the house because I have so little of it left. So I'm just gonna finish the build that we're working on, and then I'm gonna go, and then I have to go to the gym. It's gym day, chat. Today's legs, which, you know, chat, you guys could learn something or two from my attitude. No, I'm kidding. But I don't like legs day. I don't like leg day, but I've been, I learned this years ago. You can just gaslight yourself into thinking things aren't that bad. If instead of like, oh, this sucks, you just say like it, in my head, I just think to myself a bunch of times, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And over time, your brain is a powerful thing. Over time, it just becomes not that bad. You just kind of get used to it, you know? It's crazy that it works that way, but I don't like leg day very much, but I've just been saying to myself, like, it's not that bad. Oh, nice, I'm here. And when I say it's not that bad, it's like, it becomes not that bad. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, I like it. This song is kind of a banger. I gotta put more of these songs from this playlist on, because I've been enjoying a lot of them. I know I could use a stone cutter here and get more bang for my buck, but I don't feel like getting one out. Stream yourself in the gym. That almost certainly goes against the policies of the gym, unless you go to very specific gyms. And then also I just don't want to be that guy. That'd be terrible. I would have to go to like a private gym in order to do that. If I went to a private gym, maybe. But also, like, I don't know how much I want every moment of every second of my life to be streamed. It might be good for viewership though, like, but I don't even know. I don't know how many of my fans would care to watch that. I might just go to the gym. Like one thing that I wonder, I was watching a video recently that was from Ludwig talking about, like, if you want to be a streamer, here are some things to do. And one of them was like, you gotta stream. He was like a minimum 150 hours a month, which is like 5 hours a day. And like, geez, 5 hours a day? Oh my God, that's a lot of time to be streaming. That's like, get home from work. If you get home at 5, you are streaming until you go to sleep, pretty much. Like, oh my glob. I don't know about you guys, but like, that is not, apparently I don't want it enough, because like I just don't, I don't know. But oh, and the thing that I wonder, I don't even know, I wonder if I streamed 5 hours a day, I don't know if that would even impact my average viewership that much, you know? Like, I could see a very real reality where I stream 5 hours a day and still have the same amount of viewers, and I'm just streaming 5 hours a day to you know, not that many people. I could see that as a very real possibility. And if that happens, then that's just like, then you're just like spending a bunch of time for what, you know? There's one point where I streamed heaps and it did not do well. Yeah, I used to stream more. I think that because I am relatively successful YouTuber, I think that what actually will get me more viewers is posting good long form videos, because I think the long form funnels viewers to streams. I think that's genuinely my best shot of getting a bunch of viewers, is just streaming a bunch, or is making a bunch of long form. And especially if a good amount of those long form videos are like on this world, then like when I play on this world, like I'm guaranteed to get some amount of viewers who are like, oh, I want to see what the next project he's working on is, you know? And so that's why I'm trying very hard right now to get one video out a month instead of the typical one video every year. I'm working on a video, on a long form right now. It's not a survival world video, but I'm gonna make those as well. Okay. Did I build this? I think I'm done with the exterior of this house now. And I actually really like it. It's a very unique looking house. And I don't know, it's weird, but it looks really unique. And I like unique. That's kind of the name of the game here. I'm gonna have to do some more work next stream, but that's all I have time for today. One more water drink though. Should have teasers in your streams for the next big video or short. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I mean, kind of my streams are the teasers though. Thank you everyone for being here. I will see you guys shorts to long forms to streams to rivers to boats to travel to portal to end. Oh my god, that's crazy. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys all hopefully tomorrow. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I actually see, yeah, the last time I played on this world, I like finished that and I didn't know what to do. Now I have some ideas. Now I have some ideas for things I want to build. When I have ideas for things I want to build, I'm much more likely to play on this world. So I will see you guys then. Peace out, everyone. Have a lovely evening or day or morning or whatever it is for you. Bye, everyone. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye. Bye.